really hope for the love of God that Poppy and Natty's quests end better, because I just don't know if I can.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Oh.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Alright, I actually know where that is. I think I unlocked the fast travel to that. Foresight is amazing. That's how I get to obtain Grapworms too, which would be awesome. This was one of those things I'm just like, I'm gonna fly around and with all the flus.
You're here. I have good news. We do not... Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a Graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Okay, so now pass over to the one close to that.
These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place. Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
Holy crap, you're big.
I need your help, friend.
Now I get to ride him.
Faster! Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Rookwood, don't go down easy.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Perfect. Target practice.
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
We're a dragon shore because of you. Perhaps we'll have you fight instead. It's the student who released Treadwell.
Time for you all to clear out.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief? Expulso!
Slow down now. There we go. Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Oh, there's a painting up there. Oh. That's clever.
Revelio.
I almost imagine that Gripworm fights a lot different on the harder difficulties.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganlock, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
your breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
Man, there's so much going on. That was intense.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Oh, that was traumatizing. Alright. Let's go see Ollivander.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
No more. I'm not down lamb to the slaughter. Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. You've made a grave mistake. Come on, you're afraid to fight back?
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
How delightful. I'll
Expulso!
make you wish you were back.
Obstinate.
I know you're right. You will pay for your deeds. You can't hold out forever. You'll go for it.
You die for that.
Oh, I'm gonna eat you.
Jumped at the wrong place, Chunk.
Expulso!
Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Now where did it go?
This is your first duel? Might want to look up.
Look what you've done!
Incendio!
Like expulso! Death from above! Expulso!
Potato! Stupefy!
You should have joined me. Abracadabra! Only delaying the inevitable. Is that all that teeth and finger?
I'm gonna eat your face. Potato! Leviosa!
Don't still going to get out of this alive.
Sender! Leviosa! I'll watch the light go out.
And enough. Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire, isn't it?
Potato! Better luck next time! Producto! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Stupefy!
Incendio! Novice luck! Rookwood doesn't come out before I find you. I'm not done with you.
Stupefy! Incendio!
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Tiger!
That's the best thought you had me there.
Incendio! Oh! Stupefy! Confringo!
What have you done, Admiral Drake?
Expelliarmus!
That's the best you can do.
Confringo!
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Confringo!
You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Potato!
Avoiding our problem.
Confringo!
Now, this has become personal.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Confringo! You will! Potato!
Are you even trying?
Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo!
You're no match for me.
Incendio!
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio!
A lamb to the...
Abracadabra!
Had enough? Ah, how delightful. To your knees.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Matthew right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
Stupefy! Confringo!
I'll make you...
Incendio!
Make it stop! Who goes there?
Confringo! Incendio!
Pay for your deed.
Potato!
Don't still going to get me.
happy days for you.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Mine.
Tego!
Barely felt that at all. What's this? A child wandered too far from home?
Revelio.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Knew you were still hanging about. Novice luck.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
My wand! You've made a grave mistake.
Bombarda!
Oh. A lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo! Bombarda!
You're going to regret that.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Ah, how delightful.
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
That was nuts. What a good fight, though. We're gonna add something new at the end of that. The Avada Kedavra fight.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know,
Light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickel about Harlow.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle will protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Well, that's not good.
Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Revelio.
If its loyalists are here, it cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer. Renrook will be pleased.
How nice of you to stop by.
You bring this kid. Kill spells belong properly. Not quite.
Incendio!
Was that your best?
Confringo!
Much
We need to press on.
Revelio.
Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Another troll. Where are the other professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
Incendio! Bravada! Expelliarmus!
You fought one of these in Hogsmeade?
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Stupid! Confringo! Incendio! Bravada! You will not take what is not yours!
The trolls ought to make quick work of us. You can't stop us. Renrook will reign supreme.
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive, It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Over here! What have we here? It's the students!
Students!
Their professor! But they're just written down. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? Take all of with the of us now. Against Ranrock's army. I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us.
Incendio!
Your spells fly off of me.
Incendio! Confringo!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Bombarda! Revelio! We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They've got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Such arrogance. Oh, little one. Enjoy suffering, do you? I won't let this get us. Ranrock's plan will fail. I won't rest. I shall avenge never.
you for that!
Was that your best?
And Fringo!
That was meant for me.
Defendo!
Won't stop moving. Easily done. I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us.
Fringo!
That's our way forward.
The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
Did we?
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it a secret for now, but in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
No! Son of a bitch. Pig's not dead.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Protected yourself again. Not for long. Potato, stupefy. Accio. Sendo. Post. Dependo. Incendio. Fringo. Potato, stupefy.
No!
There seems to be some fighting you all girl! No!
I think I just learned how to fucking beat the...
Come close and I'll break you!
You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Fringo.
would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
Alright, and with that, that is the main story finished. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to come back and finish all the side quests and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, main story done. And man, it was good. It was a very good Harry Potter story. Way better than the Fantastic Beasts. I really liked the first one. The second two were kind of blah. This one definitely had a feel of Harry Potter, the original ones. So I really enjoyed this. Yeah, I got the feels at the end of a couple places. Hopefully I won't have any more with some of the other stories going on. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you do like what you see, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It means a lot. Helps the channel grow, and I do appreciate it. Till next time, love you guys. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.